Today, guys, we are back for another Steal a Brainrot video. I'm going to be showing you guys secret combinations in the new craft machine. As you can tell, when you go into the craft machine, there are a bunch of different Brainrots that you could craft. But I recently got off a call with Sammy himself, and I think he made a big mistake because he leaked a bunch of secret combinations that I can put into the craft machine and craft a bunch of new Brainrots. Sammy even leaked how to craft the new extinct Brainrot. Yep, the new extinct Brainrot, along with the dragon canoli, ketchup and mustard, and the Los Hospanitos. And since I'm going to be showing you guys how to craft every single one of them, make sure that you guys are smashing the like and subscribe button. All right, let's get right into it. First craft, we're going to be crafting the dragon canoli. Yep, this one's going to be pretty hard to accomplish. To create the dragon canoli, we're going to be needing 4 Brainrots. For the second Brainrot, we're going to be needing any sort of lavaca. For the third Brainrot, we're going to be needing a ding ding done. And for the fourth and final Brainrot, we're going to be needing a Isak. All right, I'm going to go ask a bunch of my friends and check all my alt accounts and see if I have any of these Brainrots. All right, after asking all my friends and looking through all my alt accounts, I was able to find the ding 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 done, the lavaca, and the Nucleario Dinosario. So the only Brainrot that we were missing is the Isak, aka the house. And the only way I think I'm going to be able to get it is by opening up a bunch of secret lucky blocks. So it looks like it's going to be an expensive one. All right, let's go buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks. And just like that, I just filled up my entire base up with secret lucky blocks. Do not tell my dad, Marty, but I definitely did use his credit card because I would not waste my own money on a bunch of secret lucky blocks like this. All right, so let's get into an insane lucky block opening and see if we can pull the house. Please be the house. Please be the house. Please be the house. Oh my God, the turtle dragon. No one wants that thing. Every time we're going to get it, I swear. At least give me a pot hotspot. Oh my God, the dragon again. Okay, please, gods, give me the house. House. Are you kidding me? How many more of these turtles am I gonna be able to get, bro? Come on, be the one. Oh my gosh, guys, if I get another one, I am going to, I don't know what I'm gonna do. At least give me a pot hotspot or even the spaghetti. Oh my God, just like that, we pulled the Isak house, and now we have 2 lucky blocks to spare. All right, we might as well just open them up to see what we get. Spam open them. Just be something besides a turtle, and it's a W's. Well, now after all those lucky blocks, we got 1 Isak. I don't care. I'm happy. All right, I'm going to transfer all of these other turtles into a different account. I'll be right back. All right, now that we got all 4 Brainrots, it is time to put it into the craft machine and craft the dragon canoli. All right, let's do it. First, going with the house. Put it into the craft machine just like this. All right, now that the house is put into the craft machine, let's go place the ding 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 done in. Wow, I hope this works. Please work. All right, now it's time to go put the lavaca in. Just grab it real quick. All right, and finally, the Nucleario Dinosario. Please, just work for me one time. All right, put it in, and last Brainrot going in now. All right, now that all 4 Brainrots are in the craft machine, it is time to craft it. All right, I'm just gonna spam E on it, and hopefully it works. All right, I'm spamming E. Dragon canoli, please spawn. Oh my God, and just like that, we got a dragon canoli. I can't believe it worked. Let's go. Sammy really did leak secret combinations for the new craft machine. And make sure you guys are watching to the end to see me craft the new extinct secrets. All right, now that we got this dragon canoli crafted, I'm going to get rid of it and go craft our second Brainrot. All right, now that my base is empty, I'm going to be crafting the new ketchup and mustard Brainrot. For this one, we're going to be needing 4 different Brainrots. We're going to be needing 2 pencils because, you know, the yellow for the mustard, and 2 blood moon grapus medusies. Yep, you heard me. Trust me, I do not know why we need those Brainrots, but that's what Sammy leaked. So I'm gonna trust them and put them into the craft machine. But first, we're gonna be needing all 4 of those Brainrots. All right, so let's go accomplish that. All right, guys, I was able to get 2 of the pencils from all my alt accounts, but I was unable to find any blood moon medusies. But, you know, I did have this diamond triple mutated La Supreme combination. So my idea is to trade for the blood moon medusies, and I have the perfect person in mind. All right, guys, I just spawned into a new server, and in this server I invited one of my friends, Hard Hat Mark, and he texted me earlier saying that he has a bunch of medusies. So let's go in his base and see if he has any blood rot medusies. Bro, and he does. He has 2 of them, and he has a diamonds, and he has a Job Sahor, the Dol, and a Kur. All right, let's text him and see if he's willing to trade for any of his medusies. Yo, what up? Want to help me out and trade for your Medusies? Spam that dang. All right, let's see what he says. Hopefully it's a yes because, bro, I really need it. Oh, I should tell him that I have this insane La Supreme combination. All right, let's go tell him. All right, I just typed out that I have an insane La Supreme combination that he's definitely going to want to look at. Okay, let's see what he says. Ooh, he said, I will trade for the La Supreme. Oh, wait, okay. We're getting somewhere. All right, let's see if he'll trade 2 for 1, though. He said I can take any 2 Brainrots. Wait, let's go. That's so hype. We need that. That is clutch. Okay, I'm going to take the 2 Blood Moon. Oh, he said go for it? All right, word. Let's go, Mike. Oh, wait, Mark, not Mike. Mark, he didn't hear that. Thank God he does not have voice chat on. All right, let's take 2 of these Blood Rots and get out of here and craft up this new ketchup and mustard. All right, that's 1 Blood Moon right there. And let's go get the other one. 2.5 million for 60 million. Yeah, I'm definitely at a loss. And here comes Hard Hat Mike taking his La Supreme like he should. He definitely won that trade there, guys. That's all right, guys, because I want to craft this new insane ketchup and mustard because no one has ever done it before. All right, now that the trades are complete, I'm gonna be kicking Hard Hat Mark out of the server. All right, now that it's just me in the server, let's go and craft up this new ketchup and mustard. All right, here's the mustard on this side and here's the ketchup on this side. Sammy told me special instructions for this craft. I have to put the mustard in first and then the ketchup. All right, so let's go put the mustard in. All right, 1 mustard here. All right, that's 1 mustard in. Let's go get the second one. Hopefully this combination works and Sammy did not lie to me. All right, here goes number 2. And just like that, all the mustard is in the craft machine. Now it's time to go get the ketchup. All right, here we go. Ketchup number 1 going straight into the craft machine. Gosh, this is such a beautiful Medusi. Hopefully it works out because I don't want to lose these things. All right, number 1 going in. All right, now time to go get ketchup number 2 and our last Brainrot to put into the craft machine. All right, make sure you guys are spamming the like button. Let's go. Ketchup and mustard. 3, 2, 1. Go in. All right, all the Brainrots are in the craft machine. Ketchup and mustard should be coming out any second. Please. Is that what I think it is? It's ketchup and the mustard walking down the belt. Let's go, guys. $42.5 million. Let's go. That is such a big W. That is actually one of my favorite combinations to put into the craft machine. All right, now it's time to craft the 3rd Brainrot of the day. And don't forget that we're going to be crafting the new extinct Brainrots at the end of the video. All right, for this last one, we're going to be crafting the Los Hospanitos. For this craft, you're going to be needing 3 pot hotspots and 1 know my hotspot to craft the Los Hospanitos. And I'm pretty sure I have all these Brainrots already, so this should be a quick and easy craft. All right, let's go into all my alt accounts and collect the Brainrots. Just like that, guys, I was able to go into all my accounts and get 3 of my pot hotspots and 1 of my know my hotspots. Guys, let me know in the comments down below if this combination is worth it. Because, guys, I'm giving up a lot of money just for 1 secret Brainrot, the Los Hospanitos. All right, so let's get right into the crafting. All right, number 1, we're going to be putting the know my hotspot in. All right, here we go, right into this crafting machine. All right, now it's time to put all 3 pot hotspots into the crafting machine. Starting off with the Galaxy one. This one is my favorite. It is super rare. Everyone always wants it for the index, but we're going to be saying goodbye to it today because it's going to the craft machine. That one was sad to put in, but now we have a gold and a normal one to put back into the craft machine. Starting with the gold one, time to put it in, and boom, time to go get our last and final hotspot. Last and final hotspot, guys. Hopefully this one works because we were going 2 for 2 right now, and I cannot fail on this last one. All right, last one going in. Now that all of my pot hotspots and know my hotspot are in the craft machine, it is time to pull the lever and create the Los Hospanitos. And here we go. Anything work? Anything work? It worked right away. It is the gold. Oh my god, wait, guys, we got a gold Los Hospanitos. I think that's because we had a gold and galaxy pot hotspot. So we just got super lucky there, and we just got a 25 million a second gold Los Hospanitos. All right, now that we completed 3 successful crafting Brainrots, it is time to craft our last and final extinct Brainrot. We're going to be crafting the new extinct secrets. All right, now it's time to go clear my base. I'm going to go give this one to a friend because this one is absolutely epic. All right, now that my base is clear, we're going to be needing 4 extinct Brainrots from the new update. And the only person that I know that has it is my brother, Johnny. So I'm going to be giving him a little call and seeing if he's willing to help me out for this secret leak that Sammy told me about. I'm sure he'll be willing to help me out because, you know, he's my brother and everything. So let's give him a call and see if he's up to the challenge. All right, guys, I just invited my brother Johnny, and let's go into his base and see if he has any of the new extinct Brainrots. All right, here he is right now. Let's go through his base real quick. Wow, bro, this guy is so stacked. I can't believe he has all these Brainrots just chilling here, man. My brother is actually kind of goated in this game. Bro, he even has the new 6-7 Brainrot. Bro, what is his base? Oh, wait, here it is. There's one extinct Mateo Brainrot. We definitely need that. Wait, guys, I totally missed it past the 6-7 Brainrot. He has the La Extinct Grande, bro. That's actually crazy. That's the Brainrot that we're going to be crafting. Wait, did my brother Johnny do this craft without me? Nah, definitely not. Definitely not. And he has this new secret table. What? That's actually crazy. I didn't even see that in the new update. I guess he might have took it from me. That's why. All right, from his base, I'm going to be needing to borrow this extinct Mateo because this is the main Brainrot that I'm going to be needing to craft the new La Extinct Grande. Yep, you heard me, bro. We are going to be crafting the best Brainrot in the game right now. Wait, and look at this guy. The extinct event starts in 1 hour and 35 minutes. Well, buddy, I'm going to be crafting my own right now from this secret leak that Sammy told me about. Let's go back into his base and see what else I can use for this leak. All right, I'm reading he told me I only need one extinct Brainrot, so I'm pretty sure that Mateo is going to work just fine. All right, let's look around the base and see what other Brainrots we can use to make the La Extinct Grande. All right, this is perfect. The Diamond Extinct Ballerina, bro. This is exactly what we need. That's 2 out of the 4 extinct Brainrots that we're going to be using. I'm pretty sure we only need 1 extinct Brainrot from the text that I'm reading, but I'm pretty sure if you have more, it's not going to hurt. So let's go back into the base and see what other Brainrots we can use. All right, let's use this Los Combinations because, you know, we're going to be making a combination, basically. A La Extinct Grande combination. So a Los Combination is going to work out perfectly. All right, we're going to be needing 1 more Brainrot. Bro, I'm just going to be using everything in Johnny's base. I don't even care. I'm not sitting at the belt and waiting all day for it. All right, let's use this La Cocur combination. Even though it comes out of the craft machine, it's still going to work. All right, guys, now that we got 2 extinct Brainrots, the extinct Mateo and the extinct Ballerina, and on the other hand, we have 2 combinations, the Los Combinations and the La Cocur combination. Because I'm showing you how to craft the new La Extinct Grande Brainrot, make sure you guys are leaving a like because I might get banned for showing you this. I'm telling you, Sammy did not mean to leak this. All right, let's get right into the crafting. First, with the extinct Mateo. And just like that, boom. All right, the extinct Mateo is in the craft machine. Next, the extinct Ballerina. All right, our second extinct into the fuse machine. All right, now that both of our extinct Brainrots are in the craft machine, it is time to put the combinations into the craft machine. Let's start off with the Los Combinations. Put this bad boy in the craft machine like this. And just like that, we only have 1 more combination to put into the craft machine. The La Cocur combination. Let's feed this one into the craft machine. And guys, make sure you guys are spamming the like button for this. All right, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right, now he's gonna pull this lever and hopefully it works. Please work, please work, please work. All right, guys, moment of truth. Did it craft? I'm just gonna pull this lever and boom. And just like that, the La Extinct Grande has spawned inside my base. I can't believe it worked. Let's go. Spam the W's in the comments below and make sure you guys abuse this La Extinct Grande combination in the craft machine. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video and me showing you all of the new leaked combinations that you can put into the craft machine, make sure you're leaving a like, comment down below, putting post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.